Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to My Virgin Kitchen. Had a request come through from Harry on Twitter, aka Hyper Haribo, which is a crazy Twitter username, and he wanted me to have a go at making a souffle. So this, my friends, is a mocha. See the nice icing show on the top? A mocha souffle. Doesn't take too much time, this recipe, get it? But the ingredients are right here. If you hit pause on the video now and write them all down, but as you can see from this chopping board right there, there's not that much at all. Peace and love, baby. One thing with the souffles that I found out is really important is to get the bases of the ramekins really hot. So what you do is preheat your baking tray first of all, get it nice and warm that it's going to sit on. So then you grab your ramekin dishes. Now I've got like 6 different types of ramekin dishes in our house, but I can only find 1 or 2 of the same one because we put baby food in and just shoved it in the freezer. Look, that's 4 ramekin dishes right there. Crazy. Some of you probably can't relate to that because you haven't got kids, but you will do one day, trust me. They're kind of cool things to have around. So all you do with your ramekin dish is just get a little bit of butter and just work it around the edges and then a little bit on the base. Give it a light sprinkling of sugar around the rim and on the base as well, and if there's any excess over, just chuck that out. Oh, the oven's preheated to gas mark 5, by the way, aka the other temperature's down the bottom. The reason for adding the sugar, it's kind of like grit, okay? You know when it's icy outside and you chuck it on the road, it's going to help the souffle climb up and give it that height thing, okay? That's important. Grab yourself a little measuring jug and pour in just under 100 milliliters of boiling water. Then you chuck in a good 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon of instant coffee, good quality stuff, cha-ching. Then add 30 grams of cocoa powder or hot chocolate mix, whatever you prefer. It will look cloudy at first, but give it a darn good mix together and it'll make a smoothie mocha paste thing. Ooh. Just leave it to one side then to cool down a little bit because it is boiling water. Just let it cool a little bit. Then get a bowl of 6 egg whites and just whisk it up on its own initially. Next I added these little sachet of cream of tartar, about a teaspoon in each packet, and they're really good because they help the egg whites go really stiff, and that's what you want, stiff baby. Yeah, so whisk it up using one of these and then add your sugar. Randomly I forgot to press record when I added the sugar, but you need to add in your sugar. That's quite important, otherwise it'll be quite bland. Okay, so once it's nice and stiff and hard and glossy and all those innuendo words you don't really want to use, grab about a tablespoon of that and dump it into your mocha mixture. Then you give it a darn good stir through again. Then you reverse it. You get your jug of mocha mixture and pour it back into the egg whites, folding it in, okay, to incorporate it all together. Folding is really important to keep that air in there so you can get it to rise like that. Otherwise it will just be a saggy, flat souffle. Ta-da! Once your mixture is all incorporated and it's kind of like a nice coffee colour, what you want to do is grab your ramekin dish and fill it up. You want to get it so it's level with the top. Don't do it halfway down, it's not going to rise that much. Nice and level with the rim. We then get our preheated baking tray from the oven. Be careful, it's going to be hot. Sit your ramekin dishes on there and then whack it in the oven. I did it for bang on 15 minutes. If you're anything like me, you'll probably sit and stare at the oven for 15 minutes. Yeah. If you're enjoying this video, why not give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Once the 15 minutes is done, it should be nice and risen. So take it out and let it cool to one side just for a minute. Give it a really good dusting of icing sugar all the way around. Oh yeah, baby. Then if you've got any chocolate to hand, just maybe grate up a little bit and just sprinkle a pinch of that on the top just to finish it off. And oh my goodness, it's done, my friends. It should be nice and squidgy in the middle. And it is really, really good too. So, thank you, Harry, for the recipe. If I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. This is my second one. I need to calm down. Let me know how you get on. And I'll see you again next time. Cheers for watching.